Like kind of like pointing your body in this direction. Does that feel better?
Because should he go maybe go under it? Okay, maybe just do the action of it.
Y'all about to cry.
Latto and 21 Savage just turned a music video into one of the most talked about moments online. And fans are saying this situation is way deeper than it looks. Because while Latto is proudly revealing her pregnancy, 21 Savage is allegedly hiding his face, and the internet is spiraling trying to figure out why. Because here's what people can't stop talking about. Behind the scenes of Latto's latest music video, where she reportedly revealed her baby bump, fans quickly noticed something unusual. 21 Savage was there, but instead of stepping into the spotlight, he was covering his face with a hoodie. Not partially, fully. And in today's social media world, that kind of move doesn't go unnoticed. It raises questions, it sparks theories, and it sends the internet into detective mode. But what fans notice next is where things really get interesting. People immediately started connecting this to his personal life. Allegedly, fans believe he's still tied to a complicated marital situation, and now they're saying this might be the reason he's avoiding the camera. Some are even going as far as saying he doesn't want to be seen publicly in that context to avoid potential legal or personal fallout. Now, to be clear, that's all speculation, but when you mix secrecy, a high-profile pregnancy reveal, and an already private relationship dynamic, the narrative builds itself, fast, and the internet, it fills in the blanks even faster. But the best moments don't end there, because look at what happened next. While some fans are questioning his behavior, others are defending it. They're saying maybe he's just protecting his privacy. Maybe he doesn't want the attention. Maybe he's trying to keep certain parts of his life off camera, even while supporting Latto behind the scenes. And honestly, that's where the conversation splits. Because in an era where visibility equals validation, choosing to stay hidden almost feels like a statement in itself. And people are trying to decode that statement. But what fans notice next is where things really get interesting. Despite all the speculation, a large part of the internet is actually celebrating them. Yes, celebrating. Fans are calling Latto and 21 Savage the best young couple, saying their chemistry feels real, their connection feels solid, and that not everything needs to be publicly explained to be understood. And that's where things get layered, because on one side you have suspicion, on the other admiration, and both are happening at the same time. But the best moments don't end there, because look at what happened next. The visual contrast between Latto and 21 Savage in that moment became a whole conversation on its own. Latto, visible, glowing, embracing the moment. 21 Savage, covered, quiet, almost invisible. Fans are saying that contrast tells a story about different approaches to fame, different comfort levels with exposure, and maybe even different strategies when it comes to navigating the industry machinery. Because let's be real, every move in the spotlight can have consequences, and people are saying this could be him trying to stay one step ahead. But what fans notice next is where things really get interesting. Some are also pointing out how this moment is fueling engagement. Think about it. A pregnancy reveal, a hidden partner, speculation about relationships and legal ties. That's a perfect storm for attention. And in today's digital world, attention is currency. So now people are asking the big question. Is this all organic, or is it playing out in a way that benefits everyone involved? Now, again, nothing is confirmed, but fans believe the timing, the visuals, and the reactions all line up a little too perfectly, and that's why the conversation keeps growing. But the best moments don't end there, because look at what happened next. This situation is also reigniting discussions about privacy in celebrity relationships. How much should be shared? How much should be protected? And who gets to decide that? Because while fans feel invested, the people at the center of the story are still living their real lives, and sometimes those two things don't align. But what fans notice next is where things really get interesting. Latto's confidence in revealing her pregnancy is being praised across the board. Fans are saying she's owning her moment, controlling her narrative, and not letting speculation overshadow her reality. And in an industry where women often face intense scrutiny, that kind of control, it matters a lot. And it's adding another layer to how this entire situation is being perceived. But what fans notice next is where things really get interesting. People are now watching closely for what comes next. Will 21 Savage step into the spotlight publicly? Will there be a clear confirmation of their relationship dynamics? Or will things stay exactly how they are? Half revealed, half hidden. Will the picture ever visible, half hidden, and fully talked about? Because right now, the mystery is part of the momentum. And as long as questions remain unanswered, the conversation isn't going anywhere. So here we are. A music video moment turned into a full-blown discussion about relationships, privacy, image, and the choices celebrities make when the world is watching. And whether you see it as strategic, protective, or simply personal, one thing is clear: people are paying attention, closely. So what do you think about 21 Savage covering his face while Latto revealed her pregnancy? Is this about protecting his privacy, or is there something deeper going on behind the scenes? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.